Okay, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm gonna do this voiceover for round 3 at Game Masters in Edison format. Now I'm playing once again. I'm X1, and my opponent's also X1. And this is the second to last round, 4 round tournament, no top cut. So I will get the finals up after this. So I just want to show you guys this one. So I'm still playing the same deck I uploaded. The last video was round 2, me playing Hero Beat versus a Fairy player. This is round 3. I'm still playing Hero Beat, obviously, and my opponent is playing Scourge Norleras deck. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably saying it wrong. But, this deck was actually really popular at, when I first started playing Edison, but people just gave up on it. I think it's just too bricky. There's some games when the deck just is really overpowered, but it doesn't happen often enough. I actually watched him play round 1 against, or was it round 2? It was round 2 he was playing against Donnell. And Donnell was playing the Geared Town deck. So he just had a Dark Creator in defense, and I was looking at Donnell. I was like, how do you deal with that in your deck? He can't really deal with it. The Dark Creator in defense, just like 3,000 defense, just too much. So let's see what he does here. We'll go over some of the plays. I think I won the die roll, or did he win the die roll? This can be a bad matchup for me as well, because all his monsters are just big. I think he won the dice roll. Yeah, he's going first. Let's see what he does. Again, like I said, this local is mostly newer players. Like this guy, I think this is like his first Edison tournament, so he probably doesn't play as optimally as most people. But hey, it is what it is. I can't control who I'm up against. He still played fairly well though. Oh, he's playing Gold Sark in his deck. When I mean newer, he's more like I meant to say he's more of a modern player. Okay, so he goes Allure, Upstart, Trade. Now, so he has a decent hand. So he banishes, what is that, Dark Horus, and trade in Scourge Norleras. Let's see what else he can do with this deck. I've never played this deck. I've gone up against it a few times, but never played against it. Never used it myself. All right. Maybe he was a little nervous being on camera too. I don't know. Okay, so he summons. That looks like Grepher. It's a little blur. There's a little glare all the way out there. So Grepher sends Necrogardna. Yeah, Necrogardna. What else is he gonna do? So sets. Oh, Gold Sark. Okay, what's he gonna start? Future Fusion? That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, I knew that one was the one that was gonna get Sarked. Yeah, maybe we sat a little too close to the window, so next time I'm there, I'll try not to sit there, so the glare's not as bad. Because like in my main local, I already know where to sit and film because I know where the good spots are there. So anyway, set a monster, set 3 back row. That's probably Snowman. Oh, he blind MSTs into 3. Probably shouldn't have done that just because of oppression and skill drain. I don't think skill drain hurts his deck that much, but oppression definitely does. So yeah, he probably should save that. Okay, so we'll turn 1 on that. Let's see, what's he gonna do? Hmm. I think he's gonna activate Grepher. Or summon the. I forgot. This is the one that you banish to summon Red Eyes Metal Dragon. Red Eyes Darkness Metal. So yeah, Snowman deals with all this. See, he thinks it goes back to his hand. Like I said, this guy's more of a modern player. There's no Snowman. I think I had to correct him. I was like, where's the Grepher at? Yeah. So he has 3 darks, but I'm like, what happened to your Grepher? I remember this game clearly. So he's got 2 darks. No, he has 4 darks with a dark arm. Oh wow, the glare was really bad this game. Yeah. But then he makes his dark arm live after he Banishes for Necro Gardener. So he's got 2 cards in hand. One's Dark Arm, but then he's going to draw to 4. He's going to draw this 3rd card and then add the Future Fusion. Hopefully the glare is not this bad in the finals. They sat in the same spot too. Okay. So, summon Stratos. Get Alias. I think he blocks here with Necro just to make the Dark Arm live. It looks like I'm in a bad spot. He's about to summon Dark Arm and Future Fusion me. Future Fusion is really powerful in a deck like his. Just because he gets 5-headed. I think I crash here. Yeah. Did I not crash? Is it not worth it to crash? I'm pretty sure it is. I see Miracle in my hand, so... Yeah, so he blocks. So I pass. Alright, let's see. So he draws. Oh, he has Brain Control in his hand, too? He has Brain Control, another Grepher. Dark Arm's about to come in. Yeah. So... Let's see. Yep, Special Dark Arm. You kind of can't see it. It's a little further out. I don't know. I think this setup is just so much different. I'll try to fix it next time I'm there. Can't really see the Dark Arm. But it is Dark Arm. Okay. So Dark Armed. So I saw him the Dark Arm. Kind of have to. Future Fusion is gonna hurt, but Dark Arm is just gonna wipe my whole field. Let's see. So he activates Future. So he sends Darkness, Wyvern. That's the name of that card, Wyvern. Yeah, I remember now. Red Eyes Wyvern, something like that. So 2 Wyverns, 1 Red Eyes, 2 Red Eyes. What's the last one? Probably just another Horus. Okay. So he's got 3 Wyverns. So his graveyard is just full ready. Okay, so he crashes. And I think he just goes off. And then I like Miracle Fusion him. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Let's see. So Wyvern, Banish. What's the defense on Wyvern? I don't think it mattered because it had Snowman, but he could have like maybe summoned him in defense. What I'm wondering what the defense is on it. I think it's 26 defense if I remember. Let's check. Oh no, it's 24, so I could just run it over. But at least I don't wipe your field. But he's got 2 Red Eyes, so maybe he should have summoned those in defense. And I would just get rid of 1. Oh, no. Never mind. He could have summoned both of them in defense, and then I can't crash. I can only get rid of 1, but then he's still going to lose. I think maybe he should have just summoned 1. Yeah, maybe he should have just summoned one darkness metal and just let me deal with it. No, I summon Alias. Okay, I take 3. Hmm. Okay, so he's got Grepher, Brain Control, and Card. I think he drew Card Destruction. Oh yeah, on 5 head's gonna come out soon. He's got that's coming out next turn. I think I had to pop it with Spark because I couldn't have the 5 head hit the field. Okay, so I see my hand have another Miracle and another Snowman. So we're in an okay spot. One back row, probably Gemini Spark most likely. If he brains this, and I do have Gemini Spark, this is good. I don't remember because this tournament happened like a week and a half ago. So he's got Grepher, Brain Control, Card Destruction. Oh, I think he does Card Destruction, and that's why I was so mad because I lost my Miracle Fusion and my. I don't really care about the Snowman, but losing my Miracle Fusion sucks. And he just drew the. Oh God, he drew the Phantom of Chaos. Yeah, he drew Phantom of Chaos and I think Red MD. Yeah, so he summons Phantom of Chaos. You kind of can't see because it's all the way on the left. Now this card does target. I know that. So if you crow the target, it doesn't get the effect. So what's he gonna copy? Oh, Dark Arm. Okay. I think I have Skill Drain or something. Maybe Gemini Spark. Hmm. Oh, Wing Blast. Okay. So yeah, so he banishes for that, and then I just Wing Blast. Yeah. So that way he can't do it again next turn. I actually don't. I actually took Wing Blast out of this deck. I'm not a fan. Not in this era. Okay. So what's he gonna do now? He normal summon, right? I think Wyvern says you can't normal summon the turn you use his effect. So I'm guessing he just passes. Yeah, he just has to pass. And then I go Alias. What did I draw off this card? Destruction. I don't think I can OTK him. I can't see the life points. I didn't put the calculator in the right spot. I need to be more prepared. Sorry. All I know is I'm at 42. I don't know where he's at. But we're going to have a 3,000 0. So 3,045. This is like 6,400 damage. Oh, so he's a 6,000. Yeah, this is game. And then he takes 15. 19. His Necro's gone. And then 3,000 for game. Yeah, this game. Game 1. GG. Interesting deck. It's so fast. I know some people even play Into the Void. Into the Void in this deck. They just want to drop Norleras on you as soon as possible and, blow up your field. Or send. So what did I side in against this deck? I think like DD Crow. Shadow Mirror. That's what I sided in. Just floodgates. Shadow Mirror just stops a lot of cards in his decks. So that's a good card. And I think DD Crow, and that's it. Now I'm going second. I probably sided out bottomless. Maybe Trap does shoot. How many cards are going? I know at least 2 Shadow Mirror are going in. Maybe 3. I don't know how many are on my side deck. Now, what do I side out? Probably sided out MST, Heavy Storm, because this is not really a trap card deck. I probably sided out Heavy Storm and kept in MST just for like Royal Decree or something like that. But I don't really care because if he does draw Royal Decree, I have Gemini Spark also, so I probably sided both of them out. Consecrated with a light. I think, was I siding Consecrated Light at this time? I don't know. Maybe I put that in there as well. What are the outs? So I guess Summoning Wyvern is one of their outs. I just realized this kid's got an epic mat. I didn't even know. That's my main local right there. He has the mat. Epic cards and games. In Texas. He's got the mat. So I see Hero Blast. Looks like I sided out a spell. Oh, I think I see Consecrated Light. Yeah, I definitely sided that card in. I think I saw it. It's time for the Power Shuffle. Pile Shuffle, whatever. Alright, game 2. Okay, so I kept bottomless in. Even though I'm going second. A lot of times I side that card out going first, but I guess against his deck I kept it in. Alright, so he drew MST, Upstart. Let's see what he does. Is that Simorg? So Upstart, cool. Oh, Eradicator. Oh, God. That card hurts my deck really bad. Let's see. Trade in, pitch. Oh, no, it was Horus. I thought it was Dark Simorg. Oh, foolish. Yeah, when this deck is going. That's how my friend Donnell lost. I mean, this kid just card destruction him and summoned Dark Creator and started going crazy on him. I wish I would have filmed that duel. The stuff he pulled off was crazy. Both games with card destruction. Or at least one of the games. I think they went to 3 games. Okay, so. What are you foolish here? Wyvern, Red Eyes, Necro, Plague if they play Plague. If only Eclipse. No, that's Chaos Dragons. I like Eclipse Wyvern. Isn't that card banned? I think that card's still banned in real Yu-Gi-Oh! Or modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I call it. Okay, so what's he gonna send? I think he sent Necro again. I think. Yeah. I don't know why he sent Necro. So he sets. He kept the Eradicator in his hand. Probably set the MST. Oh, he set 2. You don't have to worry. I most likely sided heavy out against you. Most likely. So, summon Stratos. I should have cut his deck. I didn't cut his deck. So I do attack. Oh, he does play Plague. I didn't think he did. Okay, so how many are we setting here? 2 or 3? Oh, oh no, 4. I remember this guy. This is a play that we talked about. This is actually a big play. So he's special summons Dark Arm. I know you can't see his little glare all the way over there, but that is Dark Arm. So this is a this is an interesting play. But so he goes Dark Armed, and I wait for target. So he hits my Shadow Mirror. I just chain. So he chains MST, and I solemn the MST. So here, what he could have done was, so he kind of messed up here. I guess it did matter a little bit. So he just activates Eradicator. So he said whenever I go Dark Armed, Shadow Mirror, he wanted to bait out my Solemn, so he goes Chain MST. The only difference is he could have popped my Stratos as well. So he should have gone like Dark Armed, target Stratos, Chain Eradicator. So, and then he would have got rid of my Stratos. That's like the only difference. Still, he hit what, 3 cards. He hit my Shadow Mirror and 2 other cards. So, and he gets to look at my next few draws. So, yeah, that Eradicator hurt pretty bad. The only mistake is I think he just didn't know he could have done that, and he would have saved himself some damage and a monster on my field that he didn't have to no longer deal with. I did not see Eradicator coming at all. When he flipped it, I was just like, oh, F. I'm screwed. Oh, he had double D prison. Maybe I should have just set 1. But I had Solemn. So I was like, it's fine. I probably should have only set 1. I just got cocky. I have Solemn, and I'm fine. I can set both. So yeah, we're seeing here. We were discussing it. My friend Donnell sitting next to me, and he was telling him that he could have got the extra pop with Dark Arm. And then he summons Greffer. So here, I think he has how many darks? See, he says he misplayed right here, but I think he was trying to get 5 darks for Dark Creator. I think his last card in hand is Dark Creator. So you see here, he's trying to send for Greffer, but I'm like, that's not Greffer. You have to discard a card. So again, like I said, he's a more of a new school modern Yu-Gi-Oh player. So I don't think he knows the difference between Greffer and Armageddon Knight. So I told him he has to discard. And you see he pitched the Creator. So I think what he should have done is he should have just passed. And he should have had the pop on the Strato, so it would have bought him more time. He's still at 8,000. So if he would have just done that play, popped the Stratos, and then probably kept how many darks does he have? 1, 2, 3. So then next turn he could have drew a dark for Greffer. Pitched the dark, right? Pitched the dark. Sent a dark. Then we had a 5 Dark Creator. So it all would have come down to what he drew for turn. So, but now he put himself in a bad spot. So. Again, he thought that it was like Armageddon Night, so yeah, because he would have Necro, Plague, Dark Armed, and then 2 darks. So yeah, it would all come down to what he drew. Yeah, so he's telling me that he misplayed because he didn't know. But like I said, the only thing he could have done is not summon Greffer. My hand kind of sucks anyway. So I go Ocean. So I showed him my draw, which was Ocean. So I go E-Call. So I have Alias, Ocean. So now I know I'm just going to be aggressive because he could just drop a big monster on me. So now I just get aggressive and just start swinging. So 100. And then, so yeah, it made a difference because it just gave me an extra monster, like I said, with the Dark Arm thing. Now he has no cards. What did he draw? But he still has Plague. But what does Plague do here? Nothing really. So he sets. So he gets another draw. What is it, Rhoda? I think Rhoda's dead. No, no, it's not dead yet. But this game is about to be over. He didn't draw anything. Quick match. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Nice deck. Maybe I kind of want to build this deck for fun. It looks like a really fun deck. But I think the problem with this deck also is game 2 and 3, everyone sides like Crow and Shadow Mirror, all this stuff that just really, really hurts this deck. I think that's one of its big weaknesses. So you see here the 1800 life points definitely mattered. Cause so now I leave him at just 400. But he does have Necro Gardener, so yeah, so he blocks 1. So yeah, those 18 life points added up. I don't know what his back row is. I think he just scoops. Yeah. He just couldn't do much. So would he have drawn a dark? I don't know. Because he did shuffle his deck, so we don't know what the top card was. He probably should have kept that card in his hand too in case he needed a top deck for Plague. Yeah. So he should have kept that card in hand.